Good evening everybody at Food Porn at home. I'm back due to popular demand. Following the raving success of my chicken curry, I've had numerous requests to do a pasta dish. So I'm going to do a simple tagliatelle with tomato, basil and a pork chop, just breadcrumbed and finished off in the oven. So here goes. I'll go as slow as I can and hopefully I'll keep it simple. So get the heat on the pans you're going to use. Start off with some olive oil. For the sauce, about 3 tablespoonfuls, and to fry off the pork chop, roughly the same, a little bit less. Start with a slop. Cheers everybody. So the first thing we'll do is just finely chop a nice shallot. Straight into the oil. This is just one large banana shallot. Get that frying off. We'll add a bit of garlic. So just to your taste, 2-3 cloves. This dish is for 2 people, so I'll use 2 cloves. What I do, which is probably a little bit OCD, is I always cut them in half and take the little root out. Don't know why. You probably wouldn't notice it. Some of your garlic. So we just fry that off for a few minutes. While that's frying off, we'll prepare the pork chop. So just a loin of pork on the bone. Just take a rolling pin. Just flatten out a bit. Season, salt and pepper, both sides. A little dusting of flour. And just put any egg, just a whisked up egg. And then your breadcrumbs. Coat it in the breadcrumbs. You can do this a couple of times if you want, and it'll give you a thicker crust. But one's enough. Into the frying pan. So just fry this off and put a bit of colour on it. Next thing, some cherry tomatoes. Always buy them on the vine, just for the smell. They smell much better. Just chop them up, halves, quarters, crush them in your hands. If you didn't want to use fresh tomatoes, you could use half a tin of tin tomatoes, which is roughly a couple hundred grams. These will obviously cook out and make this actual sauce. So just gently fry it, get a bit of colour on the breadcrumb. Another little tip is if you turn your frying pan, and the oil will colour the sides as well. So at this point, off the heat, into the oven. So that'll take maybe 2 or 3 minutes in the oven. So I've got a pan of hot water here, just boiling away, heavily salted. Next thing I'll add is just a touch of tomato puree, teaspoonful. So you can actually see it turning into a sauce. A bit more heat. We'll drop in the tagliatelle. Not sure I'm in camera shot here, but I've just dropped fresh tagliatelle into the boiling water. That only takes 2 or 3 minutes. I don't want Guy Cowan giving me a hard time for not making my own. But shop bought fresh pasta's ace. So this is starting to thicken. To loosen it, just some white wine, 100 mils. Drink the rest. So just cook out that white wine. Next thing we'll add is just chopped up black olives. Cheat and buy them in a tin. Don't tell anybody. And a bit of chilli. So we're roughly halfway through, so you can see how simple it is. It's really basic, really simple. Cheers, Michael. So this is thickening up a little bit. You want it to just evaporate off the white wine. So the pasta's coming along. Starting to loosen up. Always reserve the good, high quality olive oil to dress your dish. Don't fry with it or cook with it. That's coming along fine. So we're not going to cook these, we're just going to heat them through. So the sauce is almost done. So just tip them in. Little stir, almost there. So here we've just got parmesan shavings to dress the plate and some fresh basil. Let's check the pasta. another minute. That's coming along fine. Just turn the heat down. Turn the heat down and slow down the cooking process. But it's just pretty much there. Just get a spinning all. So you can see, there you go, there's a consistency. It's a nice, simple Italian tomato and basil sauce. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Simple. It's so simple, it's beautiful. That's the great thing about Italian cooking. There's just what they do with so little ingredients is beyond belief. I think that's why it's probably my favourite cuisine. So we'll just chop up the basil. So I'll add some basil now. And just hold a little bit back for the rest of the plate. If you think your sauce is getting a little bit too thick, let's grab another spoon and take some liquor from the pasta pot. Now, bearing in mind the pasta water's been salted, so watch when you're seasoning, try to season the sauce. So that's that done. So off with the heat. It'll stay warm sitting in the cooker. Just go and check the pork chop. Excuse me. Another 1 minute. Gives me time to have another glass. So the curry dish is touching 600 views so far, which is incredible. But I've had quite a lot of requests to do the base sauce. So maybe tomorrow or maybe Sunday, I'll go through the base sauce really, really slowly and just show you how to get it perfect. Doesn't need any salt. The salt from the water from the pasta is enough to season it. Pepper we'll add at the end. And we'll check for the pasta. Perfect. So drain off the pasta. Straight into the pot. And just mix it through the sauce. Right, plate up. A small portion for me because I've got the pork chop. The wife's not getting a pork chop. some of your sauce. A few Parmesan shavings. Probably the greatest thing to ever come out of Italy, Parmesan. Balsamic vinegar. A little touch of basil. A little drizzle of olive oil. Getting all chefing out for a domestic cook. Pork chop. Normally I would rest this for a few minutes, but needs must. She's perfect. Voila. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was clear. Good night.